Entering game settings screen. Even quarter left play. Time option is set to 3:30. Time state weather up play even event type option events event type option event type option is set to quick events to game. Event type option is set to events to game. Event type option is set to quick present event type option is set to quick presentation. Events to game.
Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Auxin Stadium. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They'll ride the back again here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Pemby. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass caught. Second down now. To throw. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking for a gap. It's Pemby. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line bring up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And the Hoosiers line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Indiana 7, Oregon.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Bryant. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hot over the middle. It's Cooper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Snags the quick throw. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Using his legs, it's Hemby. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Hoosiers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A play action, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a 1st down at the 41. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And now from the pistol formation. Play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this,
It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the handoff again. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Gain of 1. And a first down for the offense.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. To throw, it's Mendoza. Pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Cooper. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. A deep shot to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Hands off to the left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Second down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Keeping it on the ground here. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a toss play to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a shotgun run call. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
To the air, it's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That core quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your core quarterback a chance.
And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Short pass finds the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Hughes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. Oh, what a move. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point cuts the lead to 3 on 17-14.
That makes the score. Oregon 17, Indiana 14.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Makes it look easy. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. With the catch, it's Bryant. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The shotgun handoff here. Powers through. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Oregon, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
To the air, it's Mendoza. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end up the first.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Give it to the back again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He lets it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, and with that